Hello, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to use the Avid S1 control surface with Reaper in Windows 11. So the first step is to navigate toward the bottom right of your screen and go to EUCONtrol, this purple one with the E. If you don't see it, check up in here and make sure that you have the latest version installed. Right-click and go to MIDI setup. In here, we're going to go to the first slot and change not used to be select Mackie application. Now we're going to navigate to Reaper. The default position for its installation is in this PC, Windows Drive C, Program Files. You might need to scroll down here until you get to Reaper, x64, and then this is what we want right here, Reaper.exe. You should see it now up here, and we click Apply and Restart. Restart all, yes. Now that the MIDI is set up, we can go into Reaper and go to Options, Preferences. You may need to scroll down if you're on General. You may need to scroll down all the way to the bottom. And second from the bottom here is this one, Control OSC/Web. We're going to click Add. Choose Mackie Control Universal. We need to choose the inputs. We're going to choose Euphonics EU MIDI 1 for the input and the same for the output, Euphonics EU MIDI 1. And click OK. If you have a single S1, you'd click OK and you're done. Let's take a look at that. Now if I insert tracks, it's filling up the first 8 channels, but when I get to number 9, nothing happened. It didn't come over here. If you have more than one S1, we need to go back to Preferences. So Options, Preferences. Now we need to add another surface. We're going to go to Mackie Control Universal again. This time I'm going to choose Euphonics EU MIDI 2 for the input and output. And we want to offset the track. We have 8 channels here, so we're going to offset by 8 so that this one starts on channel 9. And click OK. And you can see it popped right in. And as we add more, there we are. And I can even add some extras we're not going to see, but now if I use the nudge tool, you can see that they showed up. It'll be a little easier once I do this. But you can see we're banking through them by 1. It also works with the bank by 8. Those work. It works both in this direction where it's the S1 faders and then the on-screen faders. As you can see here, I'm not touching it. I'm doing it on screen and that also works. So it goes both ways. The solos work, the mutes work, record works, select works, both ways. And there we are. One more thing, if I'm in pan mode here, the pans also work. I have multiple selected, so it's affecting all of these all at once. I have not yet got EQ and dynamics to work, but the basic functions are there and that goes a long way. So I hope this has been helpful. Enjoy.